Welcome to Homemacer, where barn doors meet hardware to create fabulous centerpieces for homes and office settings. Explore our diverse selection of barn doors and hardware kits, allowing you to bring your dream home to life. Let us introduce you to our hardware kits and how to calculate the correct door size and track size you will need for a non-bypass ceiling mount double door hardware kit. Before we get started, there is one thing to take into consideration while you are calculating the size of door and track. Like all ceiling-mounted hardware, all brackets should be installed into studs. If ceiling studs do not line up, please install a ceiling header to ensure the doors do not pull down your ceiling. If your track length comes in more than one piece, joined with a junction plate, the spacing where the track connects with the junction plate may not be 16-inch apart. Therefore, the second track onwards may not line up with your studs. In this case, a ceiling board will be required for stability. Please do not mount directly into your ceiling without the proper supporting ceiling board. Each hardware kit comes with rollers, tracks, brackets, floor guides, door stoppers, anti-jump pads, and spacer sets. Non-bypass ceiling mount double door hardware kit. Our ceiling-mounted hardware disregards the clearance you have from the top of opening to the ceiling, unlike the wall-mounted non-bypass hardware kit. If the top of your opening height to your ceiling is less than 5 inches of clearance, this ceiling-mounted hardware kit will be the best fit. The double door non-bypass allows two doors to meet flush in the middle. One door will slide to the left and the other to the right of the doorway, meaning you must have enough wall space on both sides to accommodate the doors and hardware. All brackets will need to be installed into the ceiling studs or a ceiling board. If using a ceiling board, it should be a minimum of 1x4. Since the hardware and door will be hanging from your ceiling, please take extra measures to make sure there is stability to support the weight of the door. To determine the door sizes you need, take your opening width and add 4 inches for door to wall overlap, and then divide that by 2. That should be the size per door. Example: if the opening width is 60 inches, add 4 inches to that, which equals 64 inches. Then divide that by 2, which is then equal to 32 inches. Therefore, each door's width should be 32 inches. To determine the track size, add your two doors' widths together, multiply that by 2, and add 6 inch. If we use the example prior, the track length for two 32-inch doors would be 134 inches, which is about 11 feet. Due to the door hanging from the ceiling, please pay attention to the door height, as it may vary from standard door sizes due to your ceiling height and whether you use a ceiling board. The necessary spacing from the ceiling to the top of the door to allow the hardware to function is 6 3/4 inches. If you are using a ceiling board, add the thickness of the board to the 6 3/4 inches. The calculation for the door height should be ceiling height minus 6 3/4 inches, or ceiling height minus 6 3/4 inches minus ceiling board thickness. This concludes our introduction to the ceiling mount double door non-bypass hardware kit.